Hi there, this is Giorgio, and this is just a short video on how to create a chord chart on Sibelius. Enjoy! So whenever you open up the software, you're presented with this selection of templates. I normally select a blank page like this, and I click Create. And then to add instruments, I just click I for instruments, and then you can select any instrument of your choice. For example, voice. I double click on it. You'll see that will appear here. Staves in score. Okay, that. And then as you can see, you've got a selection of bars. I've got 5, which is not enough. So to add more bars, I just click Command B. And then I normally get rid of the name voice there. In fact, I just delete that there as well, also because I'm creating a lead sheet. So I would probably leave that name if I was creating a guitar part or a bass part or a specific vocal part. But now we're creating a chord chart with some more info in it, so that's not needed. So instead of having very many bars per line, I normally go to Layout, select Auto Breaks, then click on Use Auto System Breaks every 4 bars. Okay, that. So your bars are organized in a very orderly manner now. You have 4 bars per line, which is great. Okay, now I want to add a title. How do I do that? So if you can left click, then do that. Otherwise, just click Control click, go to Text, Title, and just add your title. If your song has a subtitle, for example, from the album, I don't know, Blue, then you can do Control click, Text, Subtitle, and then just type your subtitle. Okay, next we want to add the composer's name. Same strategy, so Control click, Text, Composer. You normally place it there. So I put my initials there and take all the credits and all the money, of course. Anyway, so if you're writing a melody, you want to write a key signature. To do that, just click K. So we're going to click G major. And then your song will be in a specific time signature. So to specify the time signature, press T. And then select your chosen time signature, for example 4/4, and add it there at the very beginning of the chart. Next, how do I add chord symbols? That's very easy. Just click Command K, and then select where you want to add your chord symbol and just type it. So G major, C major, let's go for D, and G. I'm using the space bar to move the cursor within the composition. Very important. You see that G there is not really at the beginning of the bar. I think it's best to keep it at the very beginning of the bar. So you can simply just move it with your mouse, which is very easy. Good, we've got the chord symbols now. Now, let's say that we want to specify how these chords are to be played. For example, they're strummed on the guitar following this rhythm. Dum, ta, dum, ta, dum, dum, ta, dum, ta, dum. Then you go to the keypad and just select your chosen rhythm, and you add that on the B line. Dum, dum, dum. So crochet, 2 quavers, second quaver is tie to the next one, and then you have another quaver, and then you have a crochet. Dun, 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 dun. See the G moved there, so you just put it back where it was. Good. Now, that as it is, that looks like a melody, B, 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 but that's not what we're trying to do. So to differentiate between a melody and a rhythmic pattern, what we do, we just highlight that melody, press Shift plus, click that once, twice, 3 times, 4 times until you get that rhythm. Yeah, with that different appearance. So that's really good, very important, because that is clear that's not a melody, it's more of a rhythmic information. Okay, next, if that rhythm is carried across in the next bars, what you do, instead of repeating that bar and making that score very, very cluttered, what we tend to do, what's preferable, is to add the so-called rhythm slashes. To do this, you just select crochet, add the crochet on the B line, and as we did earlier, just press Shift plus once, twice, 3 times, and that will be a rhythm slash. So now, let's say that we want to repeat that slash mark or rhythm slash. How do we do that? So once anything is highlighted in Sibelius, if you want to repeat that, just press R for repeat. And there you have it. You can even hold that key and you'll be able to add all these rhythm slashes very quickly in your score. Good. So what we could do here is to add with Command E the sim or similar, which means that we're going to repeat that pattern similarly in the next bars. So that's it. Next, so I want to specify that the first 4 bars are an intro. So what I normally do, I just click Control and click, or left click if you could, then go to text, go to other system text, look for a boxed system text, and then type intro there. So that's nice and clear. So if you want to add a verse from bar 5, you can repeat the same procedure or just copy and paste the intro here in bar 5 and then replace intro with verse. You could do the same thing for middle 8, bridge, etc., etc. So between sections, it's very good to add double bar lines. So you normally add a double bar line there just to differentiate and help anyone reading the chart to see that you're going from one section into another. So it's like using full stops, I guess, when we write. So to do that, just use Control, click, bar line, double bar line, and just add your bar line as needed. Okay, next, how do we add a melody? Very simple. Just select your chosen rhythmic value, let's say a crochet, and just add that as needed on your chosen note. So let's say if you want to repeat that crochet, what I tend to do, I use the R key again and just press R as needed. Of course, you can undo that by using Command Z. And I also use the arrow keys and just move that note up or down. So if I have, Ferrajaka G, A, B, G, I'm using my R key and the arrow keys to go up or down. So if I want to repeat that bar, I highlight that and press R, etc., etc. So if you want to add lyrics, I select the note where I want to add lyrics, and then I click Command L, and then I just add my lyrics. Or I should have written perhaps Ferrajaka, I guess. Anyhow, so that's how you write a melody very quickly and lyrics. To recap, we've been exploring how to create a chart on Sibelius, how to add a title, a subtitle, a composer, a key signature, time signature, how to add a rhythmic sample pattern to explain how those chords should be added. We've been looking at how to add chord symbols, how to use rhythm slashes, how to add the similar instruction, how to add double bar lines to be added between sections, how to create a short and simple melody, how to add lyrics and sections names as well, so intro and verse. I hope that was useful, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch with me. All right, bye for now.